you guys could do 20 to 40 deals a year with no cost.
Talk a little bit about the training.
Yeah.
So what do you do in the training? You teach people how to approach the senior living owners, operators, how to build a rapport?
Yeah, okay, that's a great question. I think when people hear me, they think I walk in the front door and I put out my hand and I say, I'm Philip and I'm an investor and I buy houses from people moving into nursing homes. And I always laugh because I said like 3 things wrong in that sentence that you should never say. I'm not a cold caller. I don't walk in unannounced. I don't walk in with appointments. I teach people there's about 15 different job titles, not just the proprietor. That's one of the 15, but there's 15 different job titles of people that have the ear of the family. And each one of them are different. Let me give you the best example I can. A social worker, underpaid, overworked, love. A proprietor, money, money, money. Those 2 humans are both on my list, but they couldn't be further away from each other on the spectrum of just who they are as people, right? You can't have the same elevator pitch for both people. So all 15 job titles that I teach people about, each one of them, we go very deep into 3 days into the psyche of that person because everyone cares about what's in it for them. And so I teach you who to talk to, what to say, what not to say, how to position yourself, where to find them. Here's a question if I was listening to this right now. Great, Phil, that sounds like a great thing. How long is it going to take for me to have traction, right? That's what everyone asks me. In the beginning, Mike, in 2011, I was working about 3 to 5 hours a week networking, 3 to 5. So I'm not even giving people a full-time job here. Some go-getters might do more than 5 hours a week of networking. Some might do less, everyone's different. The cool thing about what I do is I have this saying, it's that 20 is plenty. And what I mean by that is if just 20 people in Jacksonville know your partner down there, Mike, you guys could do 20 to 40 deals a year with no cost. That's a bold statement, right? 20 to 40 deals in Jacksonville with just 20 relationships at no cost. And they're the best leads in the industry. So this is worth your listeners' time to commit to this because it's not just a one and done deal. This is a building relationship that continues from now on.
Wow, that's really powerful. I agree with you. If you build great relationships and you maintain them over time, they send you referrals, they send you leads. So makes a lot of sense. So how often do you run these trainings? So if people are interested, do they sign up? You run them every month, every few weeks,
Yeah, we're to the point we're growing so much that we're doing them about once every 33 days. So basically once a month. And they're growing each month. We're building a learning center right now. It's kind of exciting times here, Mike. We're custom building our learning center.
Where in St. Louis?
In St. Louis, in a town called Chesterfield, where I live, and building a learning center to really show. People are blown away with how big this opportunity is. It's like, I think it's like hiding in plain sight kind of a deal. It's obvious that that's the moment they sell the house. But I've been doing this for 10 years, right? So to me, it's like, it's been obvious, but now I'm telling the whole world about it. So I love it when you give me those kind words that this is, I don't know if you said genius or brilliant. I think you said brilliant. Yeah, it is. It was so brilliant that I was in 2011, back in 2014, I was on Bigger Pockets podcast. I didn't say a word about this because I didn't want anyone else to do it. That's how powerful it was. And now here we are with this nationwide company. Now I'm telling everyone. So it's the time is now. And I feel like the saying that I heard, which I like, is that all of us are going to work in senior living, whether we want to or not. So you might as well embrace it and get in front of these leads. And so that's probably a bold statement, but I think it's worth saying.